Jade Over, Rockin' Nick MC. I've been called out for the ALS challenge from Jennifer Brunet. She's not giving me 24 hours, but she said on my next show, or by my next show. So as you're watching this, it's my next show. So I would like to call out Tommy Marr from my Madhouse TV and Tom Mel from Madhouse TV. It's very easy. This is how we do it. Take it up like a man. Also, I'm going to be donating also, but you got to be a part of this. It took a while for me to get called out, but I'm here doing it. This is a big one. It's the ALS. Welcome to Rockin' Nick MC ALS Challenge.
All right, we're back now in the social square for the very latest on the viral phenomenon. It's going crazy in everybody's Facebook feeds. It's called the Ice Bucket Challenge, if you haven't heard of it. You pour a bucket of ice cold water over your head for charity. So what actually inspired it all in the first place? Take a look. It's the icy wake-up call flooding the country. The Kennedys joining notables like Justin Timberlake, Martha Stewart. ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, impacts the brain and spinal cord, causing progressive paralysis. Pete Frates was diagnosed in 2012. It robbed the former Boston College baseball captain of his ability to walk and talk. It was his idea, though, along with fellow ALS patient Pat Quinn, to start the challenge.
It's really beyond anything we could have imagined.
His wife Julie says the campaign is a game changer.
Before this, so many people just did not understand what ALS was. We need people to rally around this cause, and if people will keep pouring buckets of ice over their head, then so be it.
Hi, my name is Lori Carey. Since I am living with ALS, I felt like I was able to bend the rules a little bit. I was diagnosed with ALS 10 years ago at the age of 38. I was given a typical 2 to 5 years, and today I consider myself one of the lucky, unlucky ones, and that I am progressing slowly. Since I still have the ability to speak, I feel moved to say a couple things on behalf of the ALS community. First of all, if you're watching this video and you're not sure what ALS is, let me quickly tell you. ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is a fatal disease without a cure. Typically, motor neurons go from your brain to your spinal cord and out to your muscles to keep them moving. But in ALS patients, those motor neurons die for some reason, and ALS patients become paralyzed. ALS patients lose their ability to eat, walk, talk, and even breathe. There is no known cure, and there is no known cause. Secondly, on behalf of myself, my family, and all the other ALS patients, thank you to those who have kept ALS in the spotlight. For me, living with ALS, it's on my mind 24/7. From the time I wake up until I lay down at night and pray for a cure, it's with me. When I see things that I can no longer do, and I think about what I'm going to miss in the future, it's there. When you have a fatal disease that doesn't have a cure, it's on your mind 24/7. But to see people who are not associated with the disease in any way, to see celebrities and politicians raise their buckets in the fight against ALS, to talk about it, to share videos, to have conversations and donate, it is completely emotionally overwhelming. It is like everyone else has come into our world. So thank you.
Jenny, Foxy, Noxie, Lake.
All right, my sister, and I know you're not on Facebook, but that doesn't matter. We can find you. Okay, so let's go.
All right, let's try. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! I think I lost my breath.
Welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC. It's been a great weekend. Glad to be back. A lot of stuff going on. As you see, I started the show off doing my show about the ALS Challenge. As you see, that was challenged, and I picked people I want to step up to the plate on the Madhouse. We'll see if they do. But anyway, it was a great weekend. My voice is a little loose here today. Been out doing a lot of riding, a lot of sun, and drank a lot of beer this weekend. I was out at the Seafood Festival here in Sayville, Long Island. Got to see a lot of good bands. I was there Saturday and Sunday. I'm not a beer drinker. I drank a lot of tap beer, and I feel like I gained 10 pounds. But anyway, I had a great time. We had great weather. I got a little sun in me. But a lot of good stuff going on. I just want to mention to people the summer's coming to a close. School has started in a lot of places and starting around here also. So watch out for the kids. Watch out for the buses. Don't forget to stop and watch out. Now in New York, I don't know where anywhere else, we have those traffic cameras by the schools now, so that's a big thing. So when it says 20 miles an hour, make sure you're doing the 20 miles an hour, so watch out for that. Tonight I have a loaded show here. I have Candy Stone from Las Vegas. That's my model spotlight. I have XY from France. They're my music video spotlight from Reverb Nation. And which also, tonight I'm going to check in with Tommy, Bougie, Alice Cooper, and the Motley Crue guys will be on the show with their ALS challenges later on. And I want to say hello to my special guest guitarist, Rodney James, tonight.
Hello there, Mr. Nova.
All right, so my big news here is we're going to have, Friday we have Alice Cooper in town. And I've been talking about Alice Cooper coming to New York. I know we're worldwide here. So we're going to have the Alice Cooper guys, a whole band, at a tailgate meet and greet. So anyone coming to the Jones Beach show, or if you just want to come to the meet and greet, 5 p.m. in the parking lot. We're going to have the Madhouse TV truck there. I'll be there. The people from Madhouse will be there. It's going to be, we're going to be doing a giveaway. The Harrison Law Group is going to be giving VIP tickets to the VIP booth to the best looking Alice Cooper lookalike. All right, so you got to come to the meet and greet for that. So it's going to be exciting. The band will be selling CDs, signing autographs, taking pictures. So look for the van. I'll have my new banner there, which I have in back of me, and it's going to be a big party. I'm excited. The band is excited, so it's going to be great. So try to make it down there. Also tonight, I'm going to get to giving away Tommy CDs. I've been waiting, trying to get something together. So you see there's a number up on the screen. You can start calling in. I'm going to do this throughout the show. I'm going to give out 5 CDs throughout the show, autographed from Tommy, and then I'm going to do a giveaway at the meet and greet. I'm going to tell you in a little while later on what to say to me or Tommy at the giveaway at the meet and greet to give a CD to you guys. But anyway, you can start calling in. We're going to take a call to win the first CD. So grab the phones. They go the phone number up there. And while we do that, we'll wait for a call. Like I said, there's a lot of good stuff going on. I have, what else do I got? I have a Labor Day show that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a best of, and I'll be showing my Rock the Kitchen video during that. That's some of the new stuff I have going on in September. So, but that's where we're at. So we're going to wait on a caller right now. If I don't get one right away, I'm going to go to my next part of the show, and we'll take the call when I get back, I guess. So, is the number right? Number's right? Good. I just want to make sure because I've never done a call-in on the show, so this is the very, very first time. I see it's incoming. That's for me to answer it. If it's ringing here, I see something flashing. No, not yet. I pick it up. Hello.
Hello, call for the CD.
Who's this? Who is it?
This is Mark.
Hey, Mark. How you doing? Where you calling from? What town?
Call for Comac.
From Comac? All right. What I'm going to do is, this is Mark from Comac. Are you going to be at the show also?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I want you to hold on. I'm going to go to my next video here. I'm going to talk about my Facebook favorite video here. Tonight I have a great little segment here that I've been putting together, my favorite videos off of Facebook. And tonight I have a collection of this cute little dog. He's getting a little funny with himself. And I have this other woman that you'll get to see her smash someone's cell phone. But I got 2 short segments from Facebook. So let's go to the Facebook segment. You hold on there, and I'll get your information. We'll be right back.
I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. Oh, come on. Woo!
We're back. All right, I have Mark. He's my first winner here for the autograph signed CD from Tommy Hendrickson, Tommy. And like I said, I got a full-fledged show here tonight. And I want to get to my next video. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to get in a little time. I want to get through this first half of my show here. I also put a bunch of little videos together on the ALS Challenge. So on the ALS Challenge, there's been a lot of celebrities doing it, a lot of just normal people out there. There's some funny stuff. I have a segment where I got just the stupid funny ones and all the failures. But this is just a bunch of people and what they've done to do the ALS Challenge. And this has raised millions and millions of dollars. It's blown up all over the place. So I want to go to this video just to show you some people and how they did their challenge. There's some very interesting ones here.
There's more ice, but it melted because my mom took a shit.
Fuck you, Don. At least I get to challenge these people now.
Double the fun. This should feel pretty good on my sunburn then. Nice fucking challenge.
Here goes nothing.
Holy shit! This is what it's
Ice challenge.
Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. I sit back with my brand new invention. So
Yeah! What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Fucking challenge, Darren.
From Barton Home in Northport Village, I'm Erica Conway, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
We're back. Rodney James on guitar. Got a lot of stuff going on with Rodney, man. I can't wait to get him in the chair. We got a lot of stuff going on with Rodney. Put the number up. I want a caller to call in. Like I said, I'm going to do 2 CDs during this break here. I'm waiting for a caller right now. I'll give it a few seconds and I'll grab the caller. See what we got here. Hello? 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 Do I have to hit the speaker again? Hello?
Hey, no.
Hello? Who's this? I screwed it up. What did I do wrong? Hello? Hello? Did you call back? I was in the phone business. You believe this? But anyway, I'll get another call as soon as I get past this. But there's a lot of interesting things going on with the ALS challenge, and some of the really surprising things. You know how women get when they got to get their hair wet and stuff like that. And I got Rodney with me right now. I dragged him in, so I got Rodney here on the set with me. But anyway, you have these girls, and imagine women, you know, they spend all this money to get their hair done. And this video that I'm going to show you right now is, it's a filmed video, but it's just about how women or girls react when they get told they have to do the challenge. It's great, right?
Forget about the women. Me and you worry more about our hair.
Well, you know, that's why I waited at least 4 weeks so someone wanted to challenge me. You know, I was like, you know.
And you did a good job.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna go to my video. All right. I'm gonna go to video. This is a video about two girls that get challenged, and this is how they panic. And I think this is really funny. I enjoyed this.
I'd like to thank my BFFs, Stacey Meadows and Amber Coco, for nominating me for the ALS Challenge. Oh my God! I now nominate Amanda Brenner and Samantha Goldberg. You have 24 hours, bitches.
The following takes place between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m.
What just happened?
Becky just nominated us to pour a bucket of ice on our heads.
So is it like a wet t-shirt contest?
No, it's to raise money for ALS.
What?
Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, duh. Either way, we have to do it or we have to donate.
Shouldn't we donate anyway?
Whatever, we have 24 hours to do this or it's complete social media suicide.
Can we do it together?
Obviously, I can't handle this on my own.
What do we need?
Okay, we need ice, a bucket, and a camera.
We can use my cell phone.
Perfect.
What do we wear? Something sexy?
No, this is for charity. We can't be sexy.
Jeans?
Ew, no, I'm not doing this in jeans.
Who are we nominating?
A celebrity?
Would Justin Timberlake do it?
Oh no, he already did one.
Oh, I love Justin in his underwear.
Let's think of someone we know. What about Diana?
She'd never get her hair wet. Joanna.
Oh, she's so self-absorbed as it is. Let's not give her the satisfaction.
Then who? We are running out of time.
All right, I'm gonna go check the freezer for ice. Just go through my cabinet, see if you can find us 2 buckets, okay?
Got it.
Are you ready? Ready, let's do this.
Thank you, Becky Wasserman, for nominating us for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
It melted! Damn it!
Thanks for watching our latest video!
And now we're gonna actually do the Ice Bucket Challenge.
And we're actually gonna donate.
1, 2, 3.
It's time for more!
I get a kick out of it. I think it's really funny because I sort of panicked. I was like, you know what if it was one of those days that I just did my hair, then I have to mess it all up? I got to spend a lot of time doing my hair again.
It takes a long time to look this beautiful, right? Look at it.
But it's funny. It's funny. I get a big kick out of the whole thing anyway. But there's a lot going on with the ALS challenge. I mean,
Yes,
there's a lot of money now. Like a lot of the bands, the big bands are out there. They're pushing hundreds and thousands of dollars out to it, and it's great. Like you know, I showed in the beginning how it was started. The baseball player in minor league Boston
Yes, I watched that
team.
video.
You know, so it all started with him and one of his friends, and then I showed also Lori Carey from Ohio, which she's just a normal person that actually, you know, showed her story. You know, and if you noticed when she got the water on her, and yeah, someone could call in. I'm going to talk. I had a winner from the last call also. But anyway, Lori Carey, you know, at the end when she got the water, I did some reading up, and the cold air in the wintertime does something to their muscles. So if you saw her at the end, it was hard for her to move. So the cold is not good for ALS either, you know. So it's like, it really affects the body in every way: eating, seeing, walking, muscles, the whole.
It's a shame. It's a horrible thing. It's a good cause. And
Yeah.
if you get challenged, do it.
Yeah, do it. But anyway, before when I messed up with the calls, I did take a call. I had Nicole from Massapequa, half of her information, and she's our second winner. And I'm going to take a call now for our third winner before I get to my next video. And is someone there? Do I just hit the button? Hello?
Yeah, I'm calling. I'm first caller.
You're the first caller. Who's calling?
My name's Tom. I'm calling from Riverhead.
Tom from Riverhead. All right, we're getting out there.
Nice.
Well, I actually met you yesterday. I liked your shirt. It was great.
Oh, you like my shirt. Oh, yeah. I wish I had a picture of that shirt. A lot of the girls didn't like the shirt I had on last night.
Well,
Oh, yesterday.
I was hanging out with Diane, and she introduced me to you.
Yes, that's great. A lot of people didn't like my shirt.
I didn't even.
I should wear it on the show because there's no rating on the show. It's a little on the dirty side, but it says get a job. That's all I'm going to say, right?
Yeah, that's it. Get a job.
Get a job. All right. Stay right there. Don't go away. I have an ALS video I'm going to show right now. This is my ALS failures, and this I get a great kick. And this is my last video segment on ALS, and I'm going to move on with the rest of the show. But this is ALS failures, and I love this portion, and the things that people done. And some of it was pretty dangerous, but I laughed at stuff that I shouldn't have laughed.
I saw the garbage can fall on the girl's head somewhere.
Yeah, and you'll see something like that. So let's go to the ALS video here, failures, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Somebody should be doing this for me. I got her! Oh my god, there's blood! Oh my god! And President Barack Obama. Oh, I did not mean that. Here we go, buddy.
It just broke!
ALS! Woohoo!
ALS!
What the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ! You missed!
America Conway, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
We're back. Rodney James in the house. All right, so we got a lot of things going on, and I'd like to get Rodney back here on my set to sit with me for a little bit. I was saying this Friday, Jones Beach Theater, don't forget, we're doing the meet and greet with our tailgate party. And also what I'm doing at the tailgate party is I'm giving 5 CDs away for the first people when the tailgate starts, the first 5 people to come up to me and tell me either one of these names of the songs from Tommy CD, 21st Century Dopes or I'm an Alien. So 21st Century Dopes is one title, or I'm an Alien. Those are some of the songs from Tommy CD. And so when we have the meet and greet, you know, I'll mention it. You know, I'll pick out people, the first people to tell me those songs. We'll have Tommy sign it right there. You take pictures with them, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So getting to Rodney here. Rodney's got a lot of stuff going on. So anyone that doesn't know Rodney, Rodney's been around for a while. Rodney's been in the band from back in the 80s, right? Earth Eats Dog. 80s?
No, Earth Eats Dog doesn't go back that far. Snake Eyed Sue I was in back in the 80s.
Back in the 80s.
Earth Eats Dog started in the late 90s.
Late 90s?
I think mid-90s, probably around 95.
Let's show Earth Eats Dog pictures, show everyone how young Rodney looks over there. And Rodney's brother Mickey is in the band with him also.
That's me on the right.
And also your singer for Billboard is in the band.
Yes, John Golden.
John Golden, he's in the middle. All right, and then Rodney's also in a band called Ragdoll, which is an Aerosmith tribute band. That's Ragdoll.
Oh, yeah.
That's right now. Rodney has that band going on, so look for Ragdoll, Aerosmith band. Great band. Mr. Terry Hansen on vocals.
That's right, Terry Hambone Hansen.
And then Rodney has this new project that everybody loves. I think they're going to be the biggest thing next summer and through the winter. Billboard Live. They play the 70s stuff, right?
Yes.
Old 70s?
All good rock and roll 70s music.
Yeah, and they got the look going on now. They're all in the hippie bell-bottom freaky clothing, which is
That's it.
great. They played up at the Sayville Festival yesterday. People love them. I mean, anyone that goes out to live music, you know the songs. They're the hits from back in the day, right?
Yes, we're trying to, there's a definite 70s craze going on. There's all sorts of bands doing some great stuff. We decided to go with the cool, hippie-ish, cool, up-tempo rock stuff, and it's just going over great fit. Phenomenal band. The guys are great. Got John Golden singing, who was, to me, one of the best vocalists that I've ever heard.
Yeah, and he's starting to get comfortable because John is originally a guitarist.
Yep.
So I know it's hard when you take someone's guitar away; they're a little lost. So I tell John, fall in love with your mic stand. That's all you got to do.
That's it.
But he's getting really, really good up there, and I think he does a great Rod Stewart.
He's phenomenal, Rod
man.
Stewart.
Great
When
Rod
I started the band, John was pretty much the first person I asked. It started out as a little bit of a different thing, and I said, no guitar. You're gonna put it down. You're gonna get comfortable, and you're gonna be the best front man. Everybody's gonna love you, and they love. Thank you, John.
They love him. John is
I'm
the man.
sorry. You're welcome.
Hey, I have to thank Rodney also because I spoke about it on a show that I was on that I'm singing now only because Rodney let me. All my life I wanted to sing, and then Rodney called me one day and said, "You want to start a band?" We were in a band prior to that, and nothing was going on. And I said, "Yeah." And he was like, "Let's get some guys together." And I told him, "We got to find the drummer." He was like, "No, you're the drummer." I go, "I want to sing." And he did let me sing. I probably sucked the first part of it, but I got better.
Sounded good. You've come a long way.
Come a long way.
But he wasn't bad. If you were that bad, we wouldn't have done the band.
I know. There was a lot of great guys that you got together with us.
Yeah,
Don and all
Don
those guys.
Waller and the guys. It was great. Jeff Cropper.
Great, yeah.
And Tommy.
And Tommy, it was a great thing. Novocaine, and he got me to that point where I'm singing now, and I thank you for
good.
that.
And I heard your last show at where was
Emporium.
Emporium was phenomenal. All the
Yeah.
guys in my band, the Billboard band,
Yeah.
said you were phenomenal.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's good. I'm having fun with it, and I like it. I'm not banging on the drums and sweating. We're going to take another caller before I get to my next segment. But also, one more thing. Ronnie's getting married this Saturday, and it's going to be the greatest rock and roll wedding because, he had all his rock and roll friends, and Rodney's brother is his best man. And I just hope your brother doesn't come dressed like this. I showed a picture of Mickey. Anyone know Mickey James? This is Rodney's brother. I hope he doesn't come dressed like that. I can't wait to see Mickey in a suit, a tuxedo, because I'm going to be taking pictures because one day they're going to be worth some money.
I'm just saying, this is my brother Dracula.
Mickey has a lot of things going on right now. He has this CD coming out. He has this movie thing. Watch for Mickey. It's Rodney's brother, but we're going to have a great time this Saturday. He's getting married. His wife-to-be, Regina, I know her a long time. I actually know her longer than Rodney. I'm glad they're together. She's a great girl.
Oh, yeah, the best.
So if we have a call here, I'd like to take a caller for the new CD. Tommy. We got one? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Who's there?
This is Tom from New York.
Tom from New York. Where in New York are you? What town in New York?
I'm actually from Farmingdale.
Oh, Farmingdale. Okay, right around the corner around here. Cool.
Yeah.
You're a winner, and you're going to just sit right here. I'll take your information when I go to the video. And you have anything? Are you an Alice Cooper fan? You're a Tommy fan?
Yeah, I've been listening to Alice. God, I'm 48 years old. I've listened for a long time. I just had a quick question. If they
Sure.
Friday Night Joe Speech, if they're going to play 18, probably know the answer is yes, but I just want to make sure they're going to play it.
Yeah, Alice puts that in. He's got to play his hits, and he plays some of his new stuff. It's a great show. Anyone that has not seen Alice Cooper, it's more than just a concert. It's like going to the Broadway, to the theater. I mean, it's such a visual show. People don't realize it. It's a great show, so get down there. If you don't have tickets, get down there. Alice Cooper is a guy to see, and he's not going to be around doing this too much longer. The guy wants to make some money. He wants to go play some golf. The guy is a great golfer.
He's a big golfer. I know that.
Great golfer.
Yeah.
He has a great band. That's one thing. Alice put a great group of guys together. They're the nicest guys, and they're young, talented guys, And I'm proud to see Tommy doing it in there, and I support those guys, and they're all great guys. So you hold on. I'm going to get to my music spotlight here. My music spotlight is the beautiful Candy Stone. She's from Las Vegas. She's an international published model, and she's also a tattoo artist. She has a whole wide variety of looks. So let's go to Candy Stone, my model spotlight for tonight.
Hi, welcome to Rockin' Ink MC. I'm Candy Stone. I'm an internationally published tattoo model and tattoo artist. I currently reside in Las Vegas, Nevada. I work at Trip Ink Tattoo Company, if you want to come and check out the shop. And if you want to follow me, www.facebook.com/candystone317 or Instagram at candystone317. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidisciplinary practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
Rodney James. Billboard Live, Ragdoll. Two bands he's got. Get out there and see them. Billboard Live, you got to really check them out. They're all over the place. I'll get Rodney to give his information out. You can get him on Facebook and all of that. All right, I'm going to take my last caller here. I have them on the phone. Got my last caller. Who's on the phone?
Yes, Stashman.
Oh, it's Stashman. I know Stashman. Poor Jeff boy.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
What's going on, Stash?
I'm doing very well. Yourself?
I'm doing great, man. I'm glad you got to call, and I know you're a longtime friend of Tommy's also, and we're part of the group back in the Rough Cut days, remember?
Oh, yeah, I miss it, but I'm definitely a big follower of Tommy.
Yeah. Are you going to go to the show Friday, or are you going to a different one?
I'm going to hit the MSG, I'm going to hit the Garden Show.
The Garden Show. I think that's in October, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because Alice Cooper is back in New York at the Garden in October. You go look that up on the Alice Cooper site. I got Stashman from Port Jeff on the line. He's my last winner. So don't forget, 21st Century Dopes or I'm an Alien. When you're at the meet and greet at Jones Beach, when I mentioned I'm looking for my CD winners, I'm going to pick people out. That's what you need to talk about right there. 21st Century Dopes or I'm an Alien. Those are the people. I'm going to give 5 CDs out there, and you'll get to meet Tommy right there on the spot, and he'll sign it for you, take pictures. But I want everybody to get down. All right, Stash, man.
Thanks, Jay.
Nice talking to you. I'll talk to you later.
All right, peace.
Peace. We have our 5 winners. I had Mark, Nicole, a Tommy, another Tommy. If I had one more Tommy, I would have had the Tommy CD, right? And then Walter Stash as the last one. But that went well. I'm glad I got through that. But I got some stuff to go through here. You have any email, website stuff for the band, or you really don't know that?
We're all, right now, everything's on Facebook. Billboard Live Band is for Billboard Live. You can find them on Facebook. Ragdoll, I think it's New York's #1 tribute. Ragdoll, you'll find it. It's all Facebook, and that's it for now. And you know, so we're building websites for both bands actually as we speak. So
and we'll find it. And congratulations on getting married. And I'll be there Saturday, and it's going to be a party.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah. So what I have here now, and I want to get to it. I have the ALS Challenge. I have Bougie. I have Alice Cooper. I have Tommy and the crew, Alice Cooper Band, and Motley Crue. So let's get to the video. It's a pretty long one.
Camera, over here. Hey, this is Tommy Henderson from Alice Cooper, and welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC.
Yeah!
How they glitter and glow.
All right, a couple people wanted me to do this ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't have time for it. Nobody can make me do the Ice Bucket Challenge. I just don't.
Nobody, really?
No. That was cold. There, are you happy?
All right.
There you go. Nice.
I'm sure everybody on the internet has heard about this ALS challenge. Well, Chico Torres, the drummer from Bon Jovi, has called out Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper is going to do the Ice Bucket ALS Challenge right here tonight for you. I'm going to give the microphone over to Nurse Cheryl, and you count it off with her.
Let's count it down in 5. Let me hear you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alice Cooper calls out Motley Crue. Alice Cooper calls out Johnny Depp. You got 24 hours. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Here we go.
What's up, y'all? We are the Alice Cooper Band, and for all of you that have called us out, we are proudly accepting the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge right here, right now. Glenn, Tommy, Nita, Roxy, and Chuck are taking it on. Well, not taking it on. Taking it on.
Pouring it on.
Keep going. Pouring it on.
Exactly.
Pouring it on. So after we do this, we're going to do our call-outs before. So I'm calling out John Bristow from San Francisco, California, my first hometown. My second hometown, I'm calling out Len and Roxy. My son, Natasha Grace, I want you to be pouring that water in him. And in the UK, Bianca Faber. Miss B, you get some water on you yourself. It's all for a good cause. It's the ALS. Take it away, Nita.
I just want to take a quick second to remember our brother, Jason Becker, fighting a 22-year battle with ALS. So please also consider donating to the Jason Becker Special Needs Trust. And the Iron Maidens and Femme Fatale, my girls in arms. I'm calling you guys out. You're up next. Get it.
And I'd like to take just actually say something. My buddy Pat, who I just found out was diagnosed with this 3 years ago, came to the show the other night. I'm doing this for him. And I'd like to call out Bob Ezrin, John Goldwater from Archie Comics, and Satchel from Steel Panther.
Ow! Yeah, Tommy's right. This is all fun and games, or it seems like it, but this is a serious thing to raise money for medicine and research for ALS. So with that in mind, I call out Tim Young.
Shirtless.
You got to do it, brother. And I call out Victor Salazar from Vic's Drum Shop. You got a lot of people watching. You got to do this now, brother. Let's get this going.
All right, that's right. So it's ALSA.org. And, man, I got a lot of people I want to challenge. Oh, boy, I tell you. But I tell you who I'm going to challenge. You're going to love it. Bruce Kulick.
Yeah!
It's up to you, buddy. Let's do it.
Let's bring out the Alice Cooper crew, and let's do this. Do I want to know when? I don't care.
Count.
5,
2.
t-shirt contest next.
So, what you gotta do is you gotta get your cell phones out right now, okay? Get them out and put them up. You've heard of the Ice Bucket Challenge? It's to raise awareness for ALS, and we as Motley Crue are going to challenge 3 other bands to do this, okay? We're challenging Aerosmith. You have to do it on stage, guys. Who else are we challenging? Kiss. Let's see if they'll do it. Right? Raise some money. And how about Def Leppard? And this is what we're going to do. We're going to add $10,000 from the show tonight into the kitty to help with Lou Gehrig's disease, and we expect those bands to do the same thing. Let's do it.
Back with Rodney. I'm crunched on time, but my Reverb Nation music spotlight this week, it's XY. They're from France. These guys are great. They're just check them out. They're really good. 2 lead singers. Not my really taste of the vocal wise, but let's go to XY, my Reverb Nation pick of the week. Have a good week.
Welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC. I'm William from the band XY, and I would like to thank Reverb Nation for the opportunity to be featured on the Rockin' Inc. MC's video spotlight. This is our song One Last Stand.
Round and round, that's all she knows. Play the part of being used. The more she hides, the more I show. I wanna be abused by you. Your body's like an undertow. You're drowning everything in me. The way she moves, the way she knows everything I need. This night, she shines like diamonds. So fine, so high, so low. I fall down, but only 'cause I'm wasted. And I'm so down with everything she's taken.
Tonight we break out of the cage. Turn it loose, turn up the rage. We're gonna hit you now like the speed of light. Then blow it up like dynamite. We shout it out, we let it rock. We scream it out, we let it rock, let it rock. We shout it out.
Welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC. Back from a long Labor Day weekend. It's Labor Day today, and as you see, I'm getting blank screens. A lot of partying, a lot of things went on. It was a great weekend. My weekend started on Friday, and I'm in day 4. Friday was a great day. Tailgate party, Alice Cooper. I'll talk about that on my next show. I got some video footage to get together for that, but it was amazing, amazing show. The guys were great, and we'll get to all of that. Madhouse was great. It was a great, great time. This show, I'm going to spend some time with talking about my first 4 months here at Madhouse and with Rockin' Inc. MC and what's gone on and some of my favorite things that I have going on here. But anyway, I wanted to say I'm into my 17th show, which is great. I want to thank all my Facebook friends, all the models, all the music videos I've gotten, Reverb Nation. I'd like to thank Madhouse, Tom and Vicky Mel, Tommy Marr, and Janine. Everybody just making this happen for me. You know, it's been a ride. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. It's a lot of work. People don't realize it's a lot of work. But I enjoy it, and it's been a great, great ride. But I'm going to get to my 2 favorite model spotlights, my 2 favorite videos, and I want to get to something that brought me sort of into this. During the winter of this year, like January, February, I like to cook. I did a really stupid thing. I take myself cooking, and it got like a big response from people, and I'm still getting a response from people. So I'm going to show my Rock My Kitchen video tonight. It's not a long one. I'll show it in 2 short parts, but I'm also going to get to some of my favorite model spotlight and video spotlight and talk about a few things here and there in between. But I just want to let everyone know that it's been a great ride, and it's been a great summer. You know, school starts tomorrow. And I want everybody to be careful. The traffic is heavier. I'm talking about here in New York, and I know around the country, down south, school's been in a few weeks. People are saying, school's been going for a long time. So I know it's been. But it's in. You know, the holidays are going to come up really quick on us. You know, we're going to have our Halloween parties, and then we're going to have our Thanksgiving and Hanukkah and all that stuff. It's all coming up quick. But time's going quick, and before you know it, you know, it's going to be 6 months, a year here, and it's going to be great. And I see big things happening. We've got a lot of stuff happening. December 7th, I'm having a big Rockin' Inc. MC Madhouse event. All right, it's going to be here in Long Island. Right now, I have a venue until everything's locked in. I'll let you know. I'm going to have 3 bands. I'm trying to get bigger name bands. We're going to have some vendors there, tattoo contest, tattoo model contest. It's going to be an event, and I'll let you know a little bit more about that. I'd like to thank everybody going to the website, rockinincmc.com. I have all the past shows there. I have a page with all the music videos. I have a page with all the models. Support the models. They're all great. They're beautiful. They're great people. You know, work is work. You know, we all work. We all like entertainment. They're entertainers. Enjoy the entertainers. You know, there's a lot of great music out there, a lot of great people, a lot of beautiful people out there. You know, I like to get out there and show people what they got to the other people. I like helping people out. That's what I like to do. I like to help myself, but I'm really into helping my friends and the people I don't know. That's why I'm reaching out around the world to get stuff put on the show here. So models, model spotlights, videos, bands, bring it to me. You know, I want it. I want to show it to the people. As long as I like it, I'll get it out there. You know, so I'm keeping it on my focus. But I want to talk about one of my favorite model spotlights, and I'm going to show her, and she went by the name of Lena Page. She actually went to her real name and took Lena Page pages down. So I'm going to have her on when she gets a whole nother set of pictures going on. But she's a beautiful girl. And like I said, she's getting so famous that she wanted to use her real name. So she sort of like took everything away that she put aside, and she's like started over. But this is Lena Page. This is one of my favorite model spotlights. Let's go, Lena.
Hey guys, it's Lena Page. I'd like to first start out by thanking Jay Nova's Rockin' Inc. MC for reaching out to me to do the model spotlights. I am a hairstylist from Lincoln, Nebraska. I started taking photos a few years ago, which led me to become a part of the Ink Addict apparel family. Check them out at inkaddict.com. I am also a part of Think Your Ink, which is a community-driven effort to spread tattoo education and awareness to the masses. Visit their website at thinkyourinc.com. You can find me at facebook.com/model Lena Page, or follow me on Instagram at LenaPage_. To wrap things up, I would just like to thank all of my fans and the people who have supported me since the day I started.
Back. Lena Page. Love it. Great model spotlight. Lena, like I said, I'm going to get back to everybody when I get her new stuff and her full name. But Lena Page, that'll be great. So anyway, I'm going to get to my, am I having no camera problem? This one, I'm looking there. All right. But anyway, Lena Page, my model spotlight. What am I also going to do also here is I want to talk about Reverb Nation and how they've done a great job with me, my friend Lou over at Reverb Nation. Anyone that has videos, music videos, and I look for music videos that tell a story. There's a lot of videos I get of bands live or bands just showing scenery. I want a real good video showing the band, you know, a made video, something that has good quality, you know, that's on a professional side. So I know I get thousands of videos in there, and I can only pick 4 a month. So I try to pick a 5th in case I can squeeze one in. So I just want you to know, don't feel that you didn't get picked in this 2 months, because I had my first 2 months, and there's a lot of bands there that I like, but I can only pick 8. Re-enter in the next segment, which is here for my September and October. So I have a few bands that are in there, so I have a lot. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get in touch with some of the bands, say, look, I didn't get to you this month or next month, but I want to get to you guys some other time. But Reverb Nation has been great. There's a lot of great music and a lot of great bands out there, and I want to try to show all I can out there. But anyway, this is one of the bands that I got before Reverb Nation started working with me. This is Eden's Curse from the UK. These guys take the 80s rock and roll and bring it into now, give it some of that new sound, but still has that 80s feel. And this is Eden's Curse, my music spotlight.
Welcome to Rock and Ink MC. I'm Paul Logue from the band Eden's Curse, and I'd like to thank Reverb Nation for giving us the opportunity to be on Rock and Ink MC's video spotlight of the week. This is our video, Evil and Divine.
are evil and divine. Sinner, oh, Soulbringer. You are evil and divine. All angels, you are evil and divine. Sinner, Soulbringer. You're evil and divine. Oh, yeah. You are evil and
Hi, you're watching MadhouseTV.com. I'm not doing this alone. It's over. I always thought.
You got Mickey B here, the Prince of Rock and Roll, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
I'm Alan Scott, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
Hi, I'm Regina Galley, and you... Oh, okay. I should wait for her to say her name?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Hi, I'm Regina Galley. I'm Karen Vito. And we're from Shake It Up, and you're watching Madhouse TV.
I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't do it.
All right.
Hold on.
No problem. Hi, I'm Regina Galley.
And I'm Karen Vito.
And we're from Madhouse.
I can't do it with the two of us speaking together. So
Yeah. Hi, I'm Regina Galley.
I'm Karen Vito.
And we're from Shake It Up.
And you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
I'm Tommy Marr. I'm down in St. Bart's having a good time. A lot of people at this time, they like to go have a little cocktail. But you know what I do? I'm going to watch MadhouseTV.com. You got that right.
YesWeCare.net is a 501c3 charity that provides help to veterans and their families. Please visit YesWeCare.net and donate in any way you can by purchasing our beautiful frame prints or relaxation CDs and DVDs, even smooth jazz CDs. YesWeCare.net. Remember, our troops are on their way home. They need all the support they can get. YesWeCare.net.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
We're back, Rockin' Ink MC. So, like I said, I had a good little show set up here, and I want to talk about my shirt again, Wicked Threads. All right, my buddies at Wicked Threads sending me some shirts. This is another Wicked Threads, wickedthreadsstore.com. That's Wicked Threads. But anyway, I got involved in doing a video, cooking some lasagna, and I have a few other ones out there, but I get a very big response from this, and I'll be doing a few more. I'm going to bring some segments in. I'm changing the show up a little. I'll be doing the tattoo stuff still. I'll be doing the music stuff. Anything that I feel that it's interesting, I'm bringing it on. I don't care what it is. If it's interesting, I'm bringing it on and make it a full-blown, show and do whatever I need to do to make everybody out there happy and make myself happy. But I would like to get to my first part of Rock My Kitchen to let you know this is what I did back in February, and I'll be doing more of these, but hopefully on a better scale. So, Rock My Kitchen.
Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making sauce, my style, Italian style, and we're going to make some lasagna with some turkey chop meat. Some of the ingredients we're using today: turkey chop meat. We got some eggs, mozzarella, ricotta, got our sauce, tomato paste, some cheese here, garlic, onion, all of our spices, and this is where it's going to happen. So the first thing we're going to do today, we're going to get our chopped meat going, we're going to get our sauce going, we want to get this done quick. You know how we guys are. We want to go out and play. We don't want to be in the kitchen all day. What we're going to do now, we're going to chop up our garlic. We're also going to take a full onion, peel it, I like cutting it flat on the bottom. We're going to put it in the frying pan. I'll show you how we're going to do that with the garlic, with some olive oil here. We're going to cook this till it browns up, and then we'll take the next step. We're going to add some tomato paste in there, and we'll let it simmer a little. We'll let the garlic and the olive oil cook up, let that garlic cook up, get a little brown, and then we'll add the chopped meat in there. Time to add tomato paste. Get ready for a chopped meat. That garlic going. So to let this tomato paste simmer in here, bring the flame down a little. Cook it up a little. A few minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever you like. Alright, I think we're ready to add our chopped meat into here. I just go pow, right in. I'm gonna make a nice pot of sauce today, so I'm gonna use like 3 to 4 cans crushed tomatoes. Look at that. That's the beginning. We got our chopped meat cooking here. Keep chopping it up. I'm gonna add a little salt in here to the meat. I'm not a big salt guy. You see salt. Let's add our spices. things are starting to come together. I'm gonna start cleaning up a little, watch over everything, and go to the next process. Chopped meat's looking good. We're gonna bring the sauce. We're gonna bring the sauce up to a boil. Let it boil 4 minutes, 5 minutes, stir it, and then we'll bring it down to a simmer. I usually let it simmer, stir it every once in a while, 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take our mozzarella. We're gonna cut it up. It's my favorite stuff here, to eat this whole thing. We're gonna chop it into little chunks, squares. We're gonna put it into the bowl. Add a ricotta, add some spices, we'll go there.
Back. Part 1 of Rock My Kitchen. So we're going to go to a commercial, and I'm going to get to part 2. I just want you to see, that's part 1. Making some lasagna, some sauce. It was a lot of work, but enjoyable. But we'll be right back, and I'll get to part 2 on the way back.
From Barton Home in Northport Village, I'm Erica Conway, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
I'm George Krause, and you're watching Whoop Whoop Madhouse TV. I'm George.
Hi, I'm Jill.
And I'm Michael, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
Back, Rockin' Inc. MC. Well, we're back, and my part 2 of Rock My Kitchen. We're going to get that in a few seconds. Like I was saying, I have a lot of things changing for the show in the next few weeks coming up. We're in the month of September now. Summer's over, but I'm hoping this weather lasts, you know, that we can have some good weather. They said it's going to be a cold winter, but I got my fingers crossed, you know, so I get more riding in. Hope they're wrong. You know, weather people, I don't know why they get paid, because they get paid to tell us the wrong thing anyway. But I'm hoping the warm weather stays for a while and we could keep it going through October or something like that. But I am going to close my pool next week. I'm done. I didn't even go in it this year. I don't know why, but just no time. But anyway, let's get to part 2 of Rock My Kitchen.
Okay, how are we doing on time? I like to cook fast. No, I like to take my time. I want to try and make it as simple as possible. I set our sauce now. It's been on here 15 minutes simmering. I'll take my meat now, put it in a bowl. My ricotta, mozzarella. I like using oven-ready lasagna. I don't like spending the time boiling it, burning my fingers, putting it on, sticking together. It's such a hassle. This is easy. It works well. Half the time, no one even knows. It's all good. All right, let's get started. I have my sauce, my cheese, my meat, and my pasta. First thing I'm gonna do is some sauce. Oh, can't forget the other cheese. Parmesan.
Okay, now did my 3 layers. All ready now. Cover it up with some foil. Put it in the oven, 375. I usually cook it for 45 minutes. Then I take it out and let it cool off. I'm gonna eat dinner another 3 hours later. I'll put it back in for another half an hour. Probably keep the cover on for like 10 minutes, and then I like to take the cover off because we like to get some crunchy on the top. You know what I'm saying? So that's the process. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll show you the final. When it's all done and ready, we're ready to eat. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, rock my kitchen. Rock my kitchen. You know, I like it. Makes me hungry right now, but I would like you to go to my website. I like some response on it. A lot of people want me to do a little bit more, maybe show something once a month, Rock My Kitchen here at Rockin' Ink MC. I love to cook. People think, I don't know what's the difference. I'm a normal guy just cooking, but people think it's a great idea. But I like it. I would like to know your response. Remember, the website here is Rockin' Ink MC with an N. And I have a lot of things that I'm changing up. The website's pretty easy to get around and get through. I have the model spotlight page. I have the music video page. I have all my special guitar guests, the page for them, so you could go back and look and see who was on the show. And I have all the past shows there. I want people to really, if you can, watch the shows on Ustream because the quality is HD in Ustream. I have Ustream buttons for every show, and I have YouTube buttons. YouTube, you know, they break it down. The quality isn't as great. So if you go to Ustream, and the Ustream is great because you can follow me when we're live. It'll send you an email out so you know if you want to watch it live. But when you do go to the page on the right-hand side, all the past shows are there, so you can watch any one of the shows. And if you go to the website, it has them all there, and it shows who's on the show, with the explanations of the show also. So I'm getting a lot of people coming back that haven't seen the show, that are just finding out about it, and they're watching all the past shows, which is great. I have some great numbers. Just to let people know, one of my high-rated shows was Randy Jackson, which was my first musical interview actually on the show. And I'd like to thank Randy for being here. And when the new Zebra record comes on, we'll have Randy and the boys back. But that was definitely a high-rated show for me, and we're still getting a lot of hits on it. All my Ink Master guys, great job. All the local tattoo artists, they were all great. I want to also thank Alicia Ray for coming down. She was my co-host twice. She came down for her own show. She's great to have on. She's full of life. All my other artists that have been down, my other co-host, Jen Lynn, who I'm going to have her on a model spotlight just when she gives permission. She's got a lot of good pictures out there, and she's a little shy about me putting her on it, but I'm going to get you, Jen. You're going to get on. But I like to thank everybody to helping me make this happen for me. It's exciting, and I like sharing what I have here with everyone out there. So if you have anything that you think is interesting, send it to me. Go to the website, and I'll see what I can do for you. But anyway, let's go out to the commercial. We'll come back, and I'll show some of my other favorite stuff.
I'm Erica Conway, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
Back, Rockin' Inc. MC. Labor Day, parties. I'm here doing the show for you, and everybody's out partying, but in disguise, I am partying too. I hope everybody's safe, having a great time. Everybody get back to their destinations after it's all said and done. Everybody, all the moms are going to be really happy waking up in the morning and getting those kids on the bus to school. That's a great time of year. You know, it's funny because when I was a kid, I didn't like going back to school in September when school started. And I remember, and I still to this day, you know, I have a daughter that's going into 11th grade. The kids are excited to go back to school, and I'm like, wow, this is great. But kids are excited to go back to school, and I think that's a great thing. That means because they like it and they're learning. You know, because during the summer they're with all their friends, but they really, really do love going back to school. And some of the other things is weird nowadays. You know, being a parent, you know, the schools send home these lists with the supplies. You know, 50 sharpened pencils, you know, 15 boxes of tissues. Who's using all these tissues? Are they giving it away? You know, the supplies cost you hundreds of dollars, and they like stock up, and you don't even know if your kids are using them. They're probably giving them away to everyone else. But anyway, it's very costly, but, you know, we got to do what we need to do to get our kids their education and do what the school boards want us to do, right? We pay the high taxes, so we might as well get it going on, right? But anyway, back to the show, what's going on here. I'm talking about some of the things that I liked and throughout the 17 shows that I've done. And Model Spotlight has been fun for me because the interaction of the models getting in touch with me reaching out to models has been great. You know, they've been great getting back to me and doing everything they need to do. They get excited. Some of the models have really gotten a lot out of this, and it's helping their popularity. You know, I have some models that just started out and like they're exploding. and it's great. I see it, and I'm like, wow, I hope I help them get to where they're going and where they are right now. But this is one model that has a lot going on, and I'll have another segment with her. She does a lot of stuff, a lot of commercials and stuff. I keep in contact with her. She sent me a commercial that she's doing for headphones. But this is Delilah Darling, and this is her segment, and I will have a new segment coming up in a few more months on her. But I love Delilah. She has a great look. She has a bunch of different looks also. So let's go see Delilah Darling.
Hi there, I'm Delilah Darling. I'm an internationally published pinup model, and I'm tattooed. I'm a little different. A lot of pinup models, they have a few tattoos, but I'm pretty covered, and I'm getting there. I have a full sleeve, as you can see, on my right arm. I'm working on my left arm. I have a bunch of belly tattoos. My bottom rocker on my belly, which you can see in my picture, says Miss April. I am a pageant queen. I love doing pageants, and I've won several. My top rocker says Viva la Vida, which means live the life. And I do, my two side tattoos are my prized possessions. I love Johnny Cash, and I have since I was a little girl. So I have two Johnny Cash portraits, one on each side of my ribs. I also have a plethora of leg tattoos, and a lot of my tattoos on my body, if you pay attention to my photos, I always incorporate a diamond in most of my tattoos. So I have a gypsy on my arm, and she has diamond eyes. I have roses, and in the buds of the roses, they're diamonds. Guess I'm just an April baby, and diamonds are my best friend. Anywho, thank you so much for featuring me on your show and showcasing my tattoos. Please follow me on Instagram under Delilah Darling and on Facebook under Delilah Darling. Keep your eyes peeled for my website coming soon, DelilahDarling.com. Have a rad day. Thanks.
Delilah Darling. Love that one. Delilah. So some of my other stuff here, like I mentioned earlier, working with the music videos and Reverb Nation. There's a lot of great bands out there. I know I mentioned it before. This music spotlight here is Sharetta, and I had the opportunity to see them here locally. They're a local New York band. They've done Nine Inch Nails and Soundgarden at the Jones Beach there. They warmed up for them. They've also played the Warped Tour, and they had a bunch of other appearances here and there. So they're stepping up the ladder and stepping up their game. Angela, the lead singer, she's a great singer, great stage presence. The songs are good. I like what this band does, what they have going on. Like I said, they're out there. I'm going to try to have them on my December 7th show, my event. And if they're available, I'm going to try to have them there. I'm trying to have some of these bands that are up and coming at these events, so the exposure's there, and it satisfies me too, helping these bands out and having them play for me. But Sharetta, local band here in New York, great guys. She's a great woman. I got to meet her, and I got to meet some of their fans and talk to them about what's going on, and some of the other bands that played around with them locally. But they've been around for a few years. This video, I think, is 2 or 3 years old, so if you go to their website or ReverbNation.com and go to Sharetta, the information will be up on the screen once they play the video. They have some newer stuff out there, but this is the video that got submitted, and I love the video. The band's a great band, so let's go to the Sharetta video, my music spotlight.
Sabotage destroys me. Confusion, delusion, lights out. You misconstrue my every word. Mistaken, forsaken, lights out. But I can't believe that it's over, that you're satisfied. What you gave to me. Lights out, time to go. You don't believe it, I said anymore. You have doubt, the better show. But I don't believe in love anymore. It's hard to see I'm what you need. Confusion, delusion, lights out. It's easier to cut me down. Mistaken, forsaken, lights out. But I can't believe that it's over, that you're satisfied. What you gave to me. Lights out, time to go. You don't believe it, I said anymore. You have doubt, the better show. But I don't believe in love anymore. Lights out. Lights out, time to go. You don't believe it, I said anymore. You have doubt, the better show. But I don't believe in love anymore. Lights out, time to go. You don't believe it, I said anymore. Have doubt, the better show. But I don't believe in love anymore. Believe in love anymore.
We're back. Sharetta, great video, great band. So as I come to a close here, some of the people I want to jump on board to thank, I like to thank my buddy Carlos for being a sponsor, CNC Spirits and Technical Tattoo Supply. I like to thank Frankie Scorpion. And Frankie, where are you? I need you. Frankie helps me behind the scenes doing some of my casting. She's been great for me. and she does a great job. And I'm hoping to get her on the show with me a little. You know, she's been busy, but she helps me out behind the scenes. I'd like to thank some of the bands, Craving Strange, local band. I use their music on the show. Mickey James, I use his music on the show. And of course, Tommy Henriksen, stuff from the Tommy. I use him in the intro, I use him on the model segments. Craven Strange, I use them on my exit out and out of commercials, my end credits on the show. And Mickey James, he's in between here and there on some of my other segments. So I'll be looking for some other bands to add in the mix because I'm always looking for some good music for my segments. I also like to thank Mark and Denise Weiss, Neil Calandria, I'd like to thank him. Guy's always up with the pictures and my photos, and we got some stuff coming on. And I don't want to forget people. There's a lot of people out there, and it's hard. I didn't make a list. I'm just going off the top of my head, but there's a lot of people out there behind the scenes that help me out. And even if you don't think you help me out, you do help me out. I like to thank my kids, my family. I like to thank my friends, especially my buddy Otto Brunet. He's my right-hand man. He's always been for years and years and years and years. We ride together, and he's like a brother to me. And I like to thank him and his wife, Jen. And like I said, I had a great weekend. We had Tommy Henriksen at Jones Beach. I had a wedding on Saturday, Rodney James getting married. And don't forget about Billboard Live. Get to see those guys. Billboard Live is a great, great band. And I really want to thank the Alice Cooper crew, and I will continue as they have another few months on their tour. I want to put a special thanks out to Bougie and the girls. Bougie's been a great friend. I've met her over a year ago, and she's been a great friend to me. And all the guys, Roxy, Chuck, Greg, Nita, which I just met her, everybody in the Alice Cooper crew, Alice for letting me use their crew, and the road crew guys, all those guys, they've been great. And my heart goes out to Tommy because he's been my right-hand man, and you know, he has a lot going on, and he's there for me, let me follow him on his road up the hill and everything he has going on. And I'd like to thank you, Tommy, for that. And I'll get to see you guys in October at the Garden again, and be safe out there on the road. And I want to take this out, my show, showing one of the segments with Tommy and Bougie together and the girls, and Tommy when he first did his artwork for his CD. And happy Labor Day. I'll see you guys next week, and we'll be back to normal. The kids are back in school. We'll have our first weekend, putting those kids to bed early on Sunday nights. Rockin' Inc. MC, be safe. Let's go to Tommy, and Bougie and the girls.
Camera over here. Hey, this is Tommy Henderson from Alice Cooper, and welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC.
Yeah!
How they glitter and glow. They're not as beautiful as you and me.
This is Bougie and the girls. And I'm here with Tommy.
Yo, you watching Rockin' Inc. MC, Jay Nova.
And Bougie and the girls. I'm not sure what they're doing on the bar. I think they've had a little too much to drink.
Oh, I think they did. Exactly. Magoo.
All right, see ya.
Bisto Blanco.
I found Tommy.
Yo, Jay Nova, man. Germany, day off. Just having a glass of wine. Talking about the tour.
Magoo, say hi.
Oh, hi. Hello. You're on TV right
You're
now,
on TV,
bro.
yeah.
TV who?
You're watching Rockin' Inc. MC.
Oh, Rockin' Inc. What do I have to say?
Whatever you want.
Just give me a taste of the English. Yes. Give me a taste of the English.
I've got cameras right now.
Yeah. No, I'm not good.
This Magoo, he's our merchandise guy.
Yes. Hello.
He's like the best.
You want free T-shirts? Go see him.
Hey, is it over now?
No.
You're on.
And there's Chuck down
Chuck's
there.
ordering food. Yeah. I got Bisto Blanco last week, so
Okay.
we've been really busy, but I will hit you this week when I'm from next week. Actually, I'll be filming my video.
It's our last day off.
That's right.
We're drinking.
That's right. Looking at my album cover, my artwork.
So, oh, hang on.
Artwork's for the old Tommy.
So we'll see you later. With Ori tonight.
Well, not really last show. Last show for this tour.
sure. Okay, hang on.
Ready?
All right, let's see what Tommy's gonna do. Oh, good job.
What's wrong with you? Turn the TV off, read a book, it'll do your mind well, and pick up the phone, talk, goddammit. Rich kids of the 21st century, those rich kids in the 21st century. Round and round, it's all she knows. Play the part of being used. The more she has, the more I show. I wanna be abused by you. Her body's like an undertow. You're drowning everything in me. The way she moves, the way she knows everything I need.